Okay, gamers. I'm logging back onto Aether. Now, I need to explain this. This was supposed to be done in one concurrent stream. However, today I lost internet. So I'm logging back onto Aether. I was sitting on if I wanted to do it tonight, and I do. I do need to kind of follow my schedule here, or what I was trying to follow anyway, to the best of my ability. We're gonna do the rest of 87. I apologize that it was cut off like it was. It was not my intention to lose internet for 8 hours today. Uh, it's gonna drop me right in a cutscene? Or right near it, yeah. It was not supposed to be this way. Uh, we're gonna chase Hermes. This is where we deceived. It was right in this loading scene. This is where we deceived. This is where the internet died. So it really did just crap out when I was getting my free transport back. Philip Pingu, what happened to your internet? I don't know. I really don't know. All I can tell y'all is it was very epic. Anyway, the gang chases Hermes. That's where we are. Catesis. Fana is here to save the day. I remember hitting trust here the first time. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. Wife. The gang can make we make up a light party with our mismatchy ways. Catesis Hyperborea. Not accessible. I was supposed to be here this morning, but beggars can't be choosers. The real question is, who did I bring as tank? Do I bring Emmett as the tank or cool mom and wife? I was waiting for my friend to respond to me, but he appears to be AFK. I still can't believe they really gave us this. In the name of wanting to get this done. I don't know where my friend went. Hang on, y'all. Okay, my friend is vanished. We'll just bring Emmett. Actually, I want to meme with it anyway. Oh god, this dungeon. Is it wise to be healing a dungeon at this time of Pengu energy? Probably not. But you know what? And I've had a really crappy day. The Golden Sunday, Ctisis Hyperborea. I'm sorry. I'm just freaking vest wearing cat boy. We gotta see how well Emmett tanks. I know what happens if he does Living Dead. Showtime. Who in the world cats bravery? Okay, but Emmett, I want to pull big. This may be a mistake, but mistakes can always be made. And I just realized Vanna plays Dancer. I may be committing mistakes, but that's okay. I'm not entirely.
I see you.
Anyway, the intention of this is to just get through the remainder of the 87 that I had, that last big 3 quests.
I see you.
Before I aforementioned died today.
I'm not entirely useless.
Have at you.
Varying degrees of yelling. Woo!
I see you opening.
Actually, now I'm curious. If Vanna plays Dancer, who in the world gets... Yeah, he can just heal himself.
Can you withstand this?
No. No, don't say... If Emmett goes under Living Dead, he just heals himself. And if he does it twice, Hyplo heals him. Yum. Catboy's on a mission today. Tonight. God. I have echo of something and I don't like it. Oh dear God, Emmett save me. Honestly, how low can you go right here with the HP bar? That's how low.
I do have an image to uphold.
Sorry, I also wanted to hear his red line. I'm sorry. I should not be doing MSQ right now, but I wanted to get it done. Look, science means I have to kill the trust AIs. So I do have an image. Okay, science is over. I'm paying attention. Hey, Matt Peggy, this is like what happened when you did Vanaspati, isn't it? Yep. It's been a weird day. It was for science. I've killed all of the AIs before. Which makes me sound terrible. I relate to Vana's angry throwing of the chakrams. I relate. I'm a terrible Astro. I just don't heal dungeons that often. Alliance raid I do, but not so much dungeon. Alright. Kill it with fire.
Can you withstand this?
Stop. No, that just reminds me of your 89 trial. The thing tries to hide them. Literally, though, we're ancients that can see. He uses DRK's. He actually uses DRK's abilities.
Out of my way.
Have at you. Have at you. Have a taste.
Oh, I gotta get it together. I just love this specific trust run.
I see you.
It's just way too funny.
I'm not entirely useless.
The less than impressed Emmett face. I just realized I'm gonna get to Extra 89 on this. That'll be nice. I'm definitely over where I need to be. DRK, Emma gets kudos for being better than most tanks and actually using the useless, party-wide magic down. Stay away. I don't think I will. Oh man, we went out of my...
Out of my way.
Oh, that was what I meant to do.
Have at you. Have at you.
I see you opening.
Prepare yourself.
I'm not entirely useless.
Have at you.
Can I get healer gear, please? That was a good Pengu. That's fending. Well, I'll take that too. Something is chasing me. On the way to the big pole. Well, that works. Emmett. Could use a hand.
Do not underestimate. I'm not entirely useless.
Katisa has a great theme, but I need to. I say this dungeon haunts me because it does. I ran this dungeon 7 times this summoner to get the book. Because I thought it was cool. I don't even play summoner. Hermes' combat lines haunt my dreams. Which isn't really a joke. Whenever I hear finality, I tend to hear Hermes.
I'm not entirely useless.
Can I please get healer gear? I was a good Pengu. That is once again pending.
Hope this works. Out of my way. Hope this works. I'm not entirely useless.
Then I just uses lines from the trial. I don't like that. I'm not looking forward to that. I am, but I'm not. I want Finesse Sword.
I see you, Oakley.
The day redraw goes back on my hotbar is the day it's useful. That's no one.
I see you, Oakley.
Can you withstand this?
Can I please have healer gear? Tifa, don't worry. If that thing gets submit, I'll just deny it. What a dude. Oh man. It's been a weird day. Onwards and upwards.
I cannot
Let you take BT on. Not yet.
Have at you!
Crying my just so cute. I'm just gonna start fresh on my seals.
Be gone!
Please. There we go, that's better.
I'm not entirely useless. Fall! I see you opening. I'm not entirely useless.
Have at you!
Fall! I see you opening.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I see you opening. Wee-hoo! Oh man. We're in like the atmosphere. Crazy. Before they're expunged from existence. Okay, I seriously got no healer gear again. I like that Vanat actually his dancer buffs you.
Have at
I'm
you!
not entirely useless. I see you opening. Fall!
Have at you!
Can we kill him before I have to heal Emmett? Yes is the answer if you believe hard enough. I seriously got no healer gear. Angie penguin noises. What is my drop rate and why is it so cursed? Mapping the realm. Okay, time for the boss fight that haunts my dreams.
So, it comes to this. I've no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction. I I will have the
Of the time of tranquility I require.
Gus,
Gust and Gale, gather to me! Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Dancing winds, pierce my foes! Rejack can go on my hotbar the second it's useful again, but I have too many buttons on Astro. Fall as rain.
My way. Out of my way.
I'm uninterrupted. He is better than every single tank. That's it.
Streams of ether!
I see.
Surge is one. Dear God, please work. Give me the last seal. Nope.
Have at you. Can you withstand this?
Oh, that's not what it was.
Dancing winds, pierce my foe!
Prepare yourself.
I'm not entirely useless.
Stars on high, fall as rain!
Who gets LB2 and who will say it? Or does no one?
Ren? This shall more than suffice.
Wife?
I'm not entirely useless.
Is she gonna do it again?
Even when transformed,
This shall more than suffice.
die.
Bro, she does the freaking move she does at the end of this solo duty.
No! My power!
Gee, wasn't this fun? Time for some major revelations to be made. We made it, and I can finally. Hey, let's take out the orchestration roll. Yeah, Emmett, do your job. At least I got the hat. Wife just went all out on that LB2.
It's over, Hermes. In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen here.
Meteon.
No, we don't need to hear
so
Flo in the
sorry.
background.
But that I could have listened to your report in full.
Meteon just
Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others. That they might reconsider their chosen course.
Nah, bro.
But I have failed. And that wish will never be realized.
You should not have broken your AI.
However,
We could have avoided this had you just given a better question.
ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
All of this could have been avoided had you just given a better question.
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased.
Now I answer now the
Heard the final
many
testaments of
songs.
the dying. Welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity.
Please stay
They
back.
announced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal
Can you
collapse.
stay back, please, ma'am?
One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory.
Everyone's staring in annoyance.
One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to
Hey,
enter
who
its
could that be?
shadows, they went in search of infinity. They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves.
Can you not?
One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy.
But you can't have one
They
without the
found
other.
Joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live. Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief.
I don't know who this voice actor was, but they did a great job.
Tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential.
Because
with
here we hear
every
the end singer
step
kicking in.
success. In the course of which they learned the truth.
Can you not?
That they would never be free of fear and sorrow.
Aw, man, she's evil.
Despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
And now she's evil.
Even now their souls cry out.
She's
for
the end singer.
To this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice. Oh, beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Aetheris. Rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer.
Not end singer, going to Ultima Thule. Size.
Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the
When you program your AI with find the meaning of life and your AI only finds the meaning of death, your AI is going to go, well, guess everyone should die. Crap. This is all his fault, by the way. He just had to pose a better question.
Who were you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
Can you not?
Have you lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all. Yet you
So everything is Hermes' fault.
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed.
What if we're flawed? LOL. He was too nice for his job.
If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too.
He had a point, but he went too far.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. Who is to say that you are right?
I'm a catboy. You can't keep me imprisoned.
With a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live.
I wish to not die, thanks.
He will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish in the star.
Well, crap, this is not what I thought would happen here today. Me, haha.
Divisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos, awaken!
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea.
Can you not?
Starting point. Arrival of Emmet Selk of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emmet Selk and Hitherdays. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Would be a real shame if we lost our memory, huh?
No. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact
I have a place to get to, and it's called my home.
Go, Meteor. To the edge of the universe. Where none.
Things happened here. Things happened.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
An angry bird caused the final days.
Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest...
You know, I just ran the dead ends yesterday, so this is fun. Cool mom strikes again. Alright, Vana's too cool for this.
Fly, Meteor!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to me!
Too many things happened. Too many things happened!
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the
If I forgot, it would be counter to literally everything we've just done.
This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with, not yours. No. Your own struggle awaits, and no one else can take your place. You must flee this place with your memories intact, and I will see that you do. Now then, where is it? There you are, my little confluence.
Too many things happened. I know we miss, but at least she puts the tracker on.
Very well
Boop. You've been tracked.
then. They elude us this day, but not forever.
Vana went into space, now that I think about it. Okay, can I come get a ride? Uber? Wartime Uber?
Meteon's gotten away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
Can I get my wartime Uber?
No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am. But neither can I let you escape!
I call my wartime Uber. Ouch. Catboy down. I believe I can fly. I'm free falling. Too brave I have. Oh, I know this scene.
Too brave by half. Exemplary work, as always, Selk.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping you would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate.
We've done it! I can go home.
In the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every asset.
My wartime Uber. We can go home.
There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do
He waves. He just waves.
I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said, do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
Bippity boppity memories be gonity. But hey, at least I lived. And now I'm angry. My wartime Uber.
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
You did kind of go all out chasing Meteon.
Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world?
But no. Wow. Are we the only ones who
No more than husks of fallen civilization?
actually have happiness in our lives? I don't know, man.
And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant,
Meteon got a tracker, and I will take that tracker information from you.
We must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us
Runs to
follow her
Heidelin.
trail.
So give me the directions, please.
She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Selk and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape. What indeed? Let us begin by ascertaining the situation at Catesis Hyperborea, where the others should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case...
Looks at Argos. Please go spy on them for us.
I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
Argos is such a weird mount.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him.
I'm just a catboy wearing a vest.
Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteon, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
My besties don't remember me.
Well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteon did, it seems he bore the brunt of it.
Actually, that was me smacking him, but yes.
Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
Freaking liar.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Nothing interesting happened, right? Well, I'm angry. Fana, I see you angry.
Let us rest, if only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
To the edge of the universe. And beyond. We're almost done. Patches next week. But now here's everything that's going to freaking happen. Time to say goodbye to wife and cool mom. Crying. Yeah, I'm 89. We're good to go. We're gonna be 90. Didn't go quite according to plan today, but you know, I managed to get caught up here. I wanted to get to the 87, and we will. Time to say bye to Vana. Goodbye, cool mom and wife. Pengu must say farewell to the cool mom.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Bye, Vana. You were pretty cool.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained. That your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain.
I will with your help.
With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars,
Then you will pick the best crew possible.
I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold.
To counter a Zodiac life.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind, who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation.
Gunspeed. Become
Regardless of
Hydaelyn.
how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge.
Don't worry, I will manage that in the 89 and 90 portion of this game.
This hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the
Looks
struggle
at the
ahead.
88 MSQD. I wonder what it is. What can we possibly
Heavy will
do?
weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls.
Godspeed.
Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path.
Literally love her so much.
Me to the end.
Always, man.
As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to
look at this, man. It's Capway with the best.
And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair,
and this is where we make a promise.
We shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over.
And that's where we made the promise.
Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
MSQ is 1,000 times more fun when you've already played it before. That's where we made the promise of another age. Which she mentions at the beginning. He smile. And I'm going back to the first. Bye. Yum. Gets eaten. Gets yoinked. Deja vu. Whee! Going back to my home.
I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandana.
Everything is his fault, lol. And now for some truly amazing scenes. And sequence of events. And answers.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, Or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward.
I love this scene. I wasn't talking.
From that temptation,
Bippity boppity sundering. I wasn't talking because I just love this scene of events.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk. All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague. In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy, even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Freaking love that scene. It's just pretty neat. Anyway, I'm on the first. Taking a cat nap on the floor. Wake up, we have to save the world.
A conjunction has begun to form. An intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand.
Whoa, I understand now.
Your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable.
We made a promise.
Shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age?
It was me, all along. Me and Vanna. Wake up, we have a world to save. World won't save itself, buddy. Nailed it. Let's go home. Quite literally, let's go home. Well, wow, that was a time to go back to my friends. I made it, finally. I finally finished the dang MSQ that I wanted to get through today. Christ. Report to Cryo. Yo, Cryo, I went through a time, literally. Look, man, you don't understand. Carrying a song. Okay, the 88 is for tomorrow. I finally got caught up. I apologize again, y'all. It's back to Minifear today.